Okay, so we're going to repair these Corvettes here, actually just the one. As you can see, the blue and yellow one has the rear tail panel, whereas the white and blue one does not. So, first of all, we remove the two spots here which hold the bumper in place, and pop it off. I've already done this, so it's much easier. And now we have a small piece of bumper. So what we're going to do next, I've already started taking a piece of plastic, which is pretty much polystyrene, and I've drilled a couple of holes just big enough to pop in that right there, as you can see. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use silicone too, and this is actually some kitchen and bath stuff, as you can see there. And what we do is we open it up, and then we just pour on a bunch of the sealant, and this is actually what's going to do the cast, making a replica piece. So what we do is we liberally squirt it in here, and it takes a little bit. Now the nice thing about silicone too is that it doesn't stick to polystyrene very well. It will pop off. The only problem is making sure that you get into all the nooks and crannies, as it can be hard. So what I usually do is, once I've finished that, I always make sure you seal it up nice and tight, is I will take my finger, wet it, usually with a little bit of saliva. I know it's gross, but, and then I will gently push it down into and around so that it makes a nice copy of all the way around the top. Obviously I can't make a copy of the pins this way, but if you have a good flat surface, you will be able to just glue it in place and it will work. Now the other nice thing about this is this piece of plastic that I'm using, and I'm putting everything against here, is polystyrene. So by putting it down and matching it up like that, it should actually, oops, always little accidents, right? It should actually be nice and flat, and it should give a really accurate presentation of how deep that should be, and it should be perfect match. And once it's out, we can paint it, put it in place, and that's what we'll show you next time.